Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Last Thursday, October 13th, Bob Dylan, the musician, won a Nobel Prize for Literature. Today, October 18th, it's a story that he hasn't done anything to confirm the award or say that he'll be at the ceremony. So today's news is, why is Bob Dylan not responding to receiving this award? We're going to talk about that. Real quick, I want to show this clip from 60 Minutes from years ago. Bob Dylan interview talking about selling his soul. Let's listen to this first. Then we'll talk about the Bob close with a little song soundbite from the Police that sums up what this whole video is about. But first, Bob Dylan on selling his soul.
Out here doing these songs, you're still on tour. I do, but I don't take it for granted. Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here? Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand. What was your bargain? To get where I am now. Should I ask who you made the bargain with? with the chief commander. On this earth? And this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
So Bob Dylan saying why he's still at it because he made a bargain and he's still fulfilling his end to get where he is. And if you've never seen that interview, look up the full interview. There's a lot of things Bob Dylan says where you can tell, at this point he just seems like he's a slave. He's talking about how he can't remember how he ever wrote with the songs. There must have been some inspiration back then. There must have been some creative well. He doesn't have it anymore. If you've never watched that interview with Bob Dylan, he says a lot of things that are interesting. He says he doesn't have it anymore. He doesn't have the magic. But he's still going out and performing the songs that he once wrote, fulfilling his end of the deal. So anyway, here he is now at age 75, getting a Nobel Prize for Literature. As most people in this world know, this award is a joke. I mean, how many killers have Nobel Peace Prizes, But anyway, let's go through what's so interesting about this. At the end of this video, I'm going to play a song by the Police, just a little soundbite from it, Murder by Numbers. That song has everything to do with what we're about to talk about. Bob Dylan, perhaps being a veteran in the recording industry, is aware of Murder by Numbers, and perhaps he knows that claiming such an award, that could be the end for him sooner than he wants. Hard to say, speculation on my part, but what we're going to talk about is the language of gematria and what it reveals. This headline from CNN last Thursday, the day he won the award, Bob Dylan awarded Nobel Prize for Literature. The way they worded that, gematria of 187, the homicide code. Done a number of videos on celebrities dead by this number. And this year in 2016, we've seen a lot of celebrities die, especially musicians. The biggest name so far, David Bowie. The gematria of this headline, using the larger format, Simple English or English Ordinal. In the description, my How to Gematria video is there if you want to learn how this code works. The bigger way, the headline sums to 421. And right away, that makes me think of the death of Prince, another musician born in Minnesota, like Bob Dylan. Prince died April 21st, 4/21. In 1983, Prince recorded the song I Would Die For You. He spelled 4 with the number 4 and the word you with just the letter U. Prince died 4/21. U is the 21st letter. I Would Die For You. Prince dies 4/21. Bob Dylan's birthday is May 24th. From the date Prince died to Bob Dylan's birthday was 33 days. Remember, Prince died the same day as the Queen. The Queen turned 90. Prince died at 57, a difference of 33 years. 33, a number that has to do with sacrifice. The day Prince died, they lit up Niagara Falls purple. Niagara sums to 33. That's the hometown of Vanity, who died in connection to Prince. Vanity died in February. The day she died, I put out a video saying Prince better watch his ass. We might be reading about him next. Bob Dylan's another musician I've had my eye on this year. We could still see headlines soon enough about Bob Dylan. Notice Bob Dylan's currently 75 years old. That's the New World Order number. New World Order. They control the Nobel Prizes. Bob Dylan in gematria sums to 75 as well, and he's getting this recognition at age 75. He was 74 when Prince died. 33 and 74, when they come together, numbers of killing, sacrifice, Jesus equals 74, cross 74, Jesus crucified on the cross at age 33. Out of the 50 states, only one sums to 74. It's the 33rd state, Oregon, which used to be a massive territory. Nobel Prize in Gematria also sums to 59. The award was given on a date with 59 numerology. Blues has 59. Bob Dylan has blues connections. It's also a number connected to killing throughout history. And as one of my subscribers pointed out, she noticed that the awards ceremony is coming 58 days after the announcement, or a span of 59 days. Will Bob Dylan be there? Not if he doesn't accept the award. That's what today's article is about. He'll still get the award, but he won't be there. Who gives the award for the Nobel Prize? They're called the Swedish Academy. Swedish Academy has the same gematria as Freemasonry. Remember, Freemasonry is what the New World Order is. It's the international network of Freemasons. The Freemasons abide by these codes, numerology, gematria. They pride themselves on being the keepers of knowledge. This is for the most part secret knowledge from the masses. Gematria, numerology. Swedish alone sums to 33, number of Freemason obsession. His birth name, Bob Dylan, is Robert, common name for celebrities. One of those names with 33 gematria. October, the only month with 33 gematria. The announcement, October 13th. Again, the date with 59 numerology, like Nobel Prize. Some coding in the headline, strikingly versatile. Gematria of 93, like Saturn, the keeper of time. Minneapolis, where he's from, on the 93rd meridian. Minneapolis, Minnesota equals 93 as well. Profound impact on popular music. Gematria of 139, just like the name of the foundation that gave the award. Just like Freemasonry. Things always get interesting with the information that they use in the tweets, the numbers that they code, the names. Hitchcock, a name with 44 gematria like kill. 86, the word symbol 86, triangle 86, pyramid 86. Congratulations to Bob Dylan on the Nobel Prize for Literature. He launched me and many others on oceans of which we'd never dreamed. So notice here the name Robert Allen Zimmerman, his birth name in gematria sums to 99. This is a number connecting to 13, another important number to Freemasonry. The Bavarian Illuminati was established in history with 13 families on a date with 99 numerology. Dylan was born in the year 41. 41 is the 13th prime, yet another 13 connection. From his birthday to the date of the award, 142 days, a number connected to 42. When you write out 42, it sums to 142. 42, another Freemason stamp. Bob Dylan, born into a Jewish family, very likely a Masonic family. The pillars of Freemasonry. I point out here also that from the date of the award to November 27th, it's 45 days, another number connected to 13, and it's also 187 days after his birthday. If they really do intend to kill Bob Dylan, this is a date to look out for. 11 plus 27 also equals 38, like death. We know how they love to code these numbers in celebrity sacrifice, as we've decoded so many times this year. That's going to be a date with 74 numerology as well. Masonic. Very interesting date and numbers. Perhaps Bob Dylan saw this post when I wrote it, Sometimes I wonder, some celebrities got to be following my blog. I've showed what's going on within their industry. Maybe they were in the dark about it before too. So anyway, Bob Dylan, prize winner, blowing in the wind. That's today's headline. Notice the gematria of 338. That number looks a lot like 33 and 38 to me. Again, death 38. November 27th, going to have that 38 connection. Also up above, it says Nobel stops knock, knock, knocking on Dylan's door. That song came out 44 years ago, Knocking on Heaven's Door, the kill number. That headline has gematria of 163, the 38th prime number. Again, death 38. Today's story comes October 18th, 16, a date with 44 numerology, the kill number. Again, the song's from 44 years ago. 1018, it's also something like 118, just lose the 0. A number connecting to death. Remember when Robin Williams died on 11/8, August 11th, 2015, a date with 33 numerology. Recently been in a movie where his son accidentally hung himself. That was the premise of the movie. So anyway, so many connections to celebrities receiving awards and then dropping dead not long after. I showed how some famous baseball players got some awards, some presidential medals, and then not long after passed by the numbers. Ernie Banks, one of the recent ones I talked about. Yeah, I'm sure Bob Dylan, he born into it, he's probably aware. He probably doesn't want anything to do with this award. He probably knows that his time is truly near. Or perhaps they're all duping us and they're going and disappearing off to Celebrity Island. Maybe Prince and Bob Dylan will be reunited. Out of the limelight, out of the spotlight. No longer will Bob Dylan have to pay his dues, make his end of the bargain. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.